We almost there yet?
Another half hour. Why don't you get some sleep? It's gonna be dawn soon.
I'm not tired.
Uh-huh. You want some of this coffee, don't you?
No?
Yeah. I see you looking at it.
So?
So if I give you this coffee, you're gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm not kidding. See, coffee's a stimulant for grown-ups, but for kids it works in reverse. Especially black coffee, because it's got no sugar in it. So if I give you this coffee, you're gonna curl up like a kitten and go to sleep.
I won't go to sleep.
Yeah? Yeah. Go on, finish it.
Thanks, Dad.
Forget about it. Night night.
Hey, you boys ready to do a little business?
Tell you one thing. You better not drive like that when you drive a real car.
How come?
You hurt somebody.
Not crash into a step.
Nope.
Not crash into a house.
That'll hurt you. That'll hurt you.
How?
You're in the car. You're in the car and you get crashed.
To a house?
Yeah.
What would happen?
You get hurt.
How?
You get wrecked.
How?
Well, think about it.
Daddy,
Yes.
a black thing is starting to close.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it. You still look good.
Look good. It's me. I know it, Mike. I'll make it crack into my butt.
Back up again. Once you get you again. Back it up a little further. Back it up a little further. I know, just back it up further. Come on. Okay, now go.
That hurt my butt.
You too still.
We left this one in my trunk.
And here I thought you were coming back to help me paint.
Why don't you call some of the guys, supply the pizza and beer, and I'm sure they'll paint the walls with their toothbrushes. Some of us are on your side, you know.
Besides you, Lucy, who? Not even my own partner backs me.
It's not true. Before I forget, I got a new cell number, so you'll be the first one to have it.
Okay. Let me get a pen.
It's easy. It's Rebecca. It's my phone number and my beautiful middle name. It's 555-732-3222. Spells Rebecca. It's easy.
You want some coffee?
No, I gotta go. Just so you know, it's not that different than being the only woman.
Detective Robinson. I'll be right there.
What do we got?
Ran a check on the license.
This here is Jim Natter.
What?
You talking about the Jim Natter?
Looks a hell of a lot like him.
Ever think you'd come this close to greatness, Jerry?
I got goosebumps all over. You see it?
The whole damn thing. Two anonymous 911 calls say they saw two black guys exercising their constitutional right to bear arms and take off in a black Lincoln. Cashier over there saw the same. He got down a license. Registered to a gentleman by the name of Rakim Rashad.
Thank you.
Yep. Give us a couple of minutes, would you, fellas?
Okay.
I'm Detective Sergeant Organsky, and this is my partner, Detective Robinson.
Hey. Danny Miller.
Mr. Miller, I'm told that you saw everything.
I just told those cops.
Yeah, well, why don't you do us a favor and tell us now?
You know, it's tough, but we really like to hear it while it's still fresh on your mind.
Matters is fresh. It's gonna be fresh for years to come. These two guys are standing over there. I don't know what they're doing. Car pulls up. Some guy gets out. Next thing I know, this guy's body's twitching all over, man. You know, like at the end of Bonnie and Clyde where they're ambushed by the cops. So these guys keep shooting him. You know, the crazy thing is, I don't give a shit. And then these guys, they come right up to the glass and they point these fat barrel machine guns right at me. It must have been silencers, because I still don't hear shit. All I can hear is this loud fucking clanging on the glass. Oh, that's fucking dead.
You're a lucky man. bulletproof. You know how long this has been here?
Don't know. Just started working here.
Did you get a good look at him?
A couple black guys. Dressed real nice. Suits. Overcoats, I think. I don't think they robbed him. Not punks. They just wanted him dead.
Do me a favor and put that cigarette out, won't you? Well, our Mr. Miller is a pretty lucky guy.
Mm-hmm.
I just spoke to the owner. That glass was just put in a couple of days ago.
Okay.
Nope. What?
6 o'clock in the morning.
Go around the other way. How you doing there, buddy? You're up a little bit early, aren't you? What's your name, son?
Get this nigga away from me.
You take it easy, kid. We're both police officers.
I don't care. Get the monkey away from me.
Okay. You handle it.
What's your name?
My name is Eric Natter, son of the Grand Dragon of the Great Knights of the Ku Klux Klan.
About the same age as JJ. Would have been.
Lucy will be down in a second to watch him.
I'm gonna go in.
Before you can interrogate him.
I'm just curious, that's all. Don't say a word.
Curious. Well, what are you gonna learn by staring at him?
I don't know. What, you don't trust me, Mike? You think I'm gonna rough him up?
Cut the horseshit, all right? You're not gonna shoot him, are you?
Just in case.
Stop eyeballing me. I said stop eyeballing me. Ew. You smell like a goddamn ape. Stop eyeballing me.
Yes, Master.
Well, it's about time.
They need you in debriefing.
Kid is a handful.
Well, if you'd rather babysit while I go and investigate an actual crime for once, let me know.
Don't smile at me, boy. One phone call and you're hanging from a tree.
Do the names Oliver, Richard, and Rob Gunther mean anything to you guys?
Netter's right-hand man.
And they were found shot to death in a dumpster this morning on the other side of town. Now, it looks to me like somebody's trying to drive the Natter boys out of the Klan. And I think our number one suspect's going to be our friend Raheem Rashid. Turns out he's a radical black Muslim, belongs to some group called...
The Black Gauntlet.
That's right. The Black Gauntlet.
Oh, Christ, that's all we need, a race war.
Is anyone here wondering how the militants knew that the head of the Klan is going to be at that particular gas station at dawn?
Well, not only that, this guy Regime, he knows the exact time the victim's going to show, but he doesn't have the sense to use an untraceable car.
Oh, well, we're going to find out all we want to know about Mr. Rashid soon enough. The most important thing is I don't want to blow our chances with this Natter boy. When the media hears about this, they're going to be sniffing us up and down. And I don't want the Muslims finding out that child was 5 feet away from their assassins.
Has anyone informed the mother that the child is still alive?
Can't seem to find her, but we did contact Natter's Aryan headquarters, friendly group. They said that they'd inform her. And the mother will probably want to pick the kid up down here rather than come down herself.
That boy's our responsibility, and we are going to keep him in protective custody until we determine that he's safe.
Well, we got to put around the clock on that cashier as well, Sheriff.
I can get right on that.
Yeah, I'll put some officers on the clerk. I want you four to take that boy out the back door unseen.
Who?
You.
No, Sheriff, I think you should get somebody else. That's not for me.
What's the matter, Jer? Ebony and Ivory not living in perfect harmony?
You see what I'm talking about, that I have to deal with?
Robinson.
Yes, sir.
You're going.
Oh,
Where to?
Take him to the Weatherby house outside the hills.
Christ, all the way out there?
It's the safest place I know, and we got to keep this strictly among ourselves. I don't want any leaks. These Muslims and militia groups, they scare the shit out of me.
Yes, sir. All right, Chief.
Man, who made up these seating arrangements?
Hey, Robinson. Put yourself in the middle, you'd have the opposite of an Oreo.
Why don't you cool it, Lawrence?
Joke, Sarge. Pull it over up here, Dunbar. I gotta take a leak.
Make it quick, all right?
I'll do my best, Sergeant.
Guys, let me get some cigarettes and a snack. You want anything?
Cup of coffee.
Say.
Have anything for you kids?
May I please sit by the window?
Got you in the middle of your own safety, kid.
Let him, Mike. Stretch my legs, get some air.
Listen, kid. I'm sorry you lost your dad.
Hi. Hello, what can I do for you?
Yes, ma'am. I just need a few cups of coffee, please.
Thought you was on that health kick.
Oh, yeah. Lifting weights, using the Stairmaster 5 days a week. It's amazing how much healthier my lungs are. Can actually take deeper drags on my cigarette. Lawrence still in there?
Yeah, he's reading. You think he can be a little closer to the gas pump? Come on, come on.
It shouldn't be too long.
What's he doing?
Results of the ultrasound. Another girl.
All right.
Is that all you're gonna buy? How about some pickled eggs? You like pickled eggs? Everybody likes pickled eggs.
Sheriff, got something for you.
Who's this?
Raheem Rashad. SWAT found him dead. Suicide. His partner as well.
Did they find the Natter murder weapons in the house?
Not yet. Ballistics is checking them now.
I want to know as soon as you do.
Yes, sir.
So, Eric, you mean to say you didn't see anything, you didn't hear anything? I gotta say, it sounds like bullshit to me, boy.
Hey.
All right. Just saying you ought to trust us. We're trying to help.
What's this?
Get us out of here!
One of us is gonna have to drive this thing.
Mike. Mike. Stay down. You all right? We gotta get out of here. Can you run? Yeah. Come on. Come on, Mike. Shit. Come on. Let's get out of here. We gotta go. We gotta go. Run?
Not anymore.
We're dead if we stay here. Let's see if there's a way out of here. Maybe I can circle around.
Hey, how you doing on ammo? I
got 2 left.
Yeah, well, there's 2 of them. You better damn well hit them. Hey, Jerry.
Yeah.
Y'all come back, all right?
I'll be back.
He ain't coming back.
Do me a favor, would you, kid? Shut your pie hole.
Hey, Lars! Get down!
He's one of them.
What are you doing? Get down!
Get out of here. Get. Run. Run! Go!
Over here!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hang in there, Lawrence. Ambushed. Who? Robinson. What about Robinson? Mike.
Get off me, eh?
Behave, damn it. Come on.
What in the world? What happened to you two?
Where is the phone?
By the bathroom. Over there. Who are you calling?
A precinct.
You can't call the cops, you stupid nigger. Don't call the police! Listen to me!
Baker County Police Precinct, Deputy Bean speaking.
Bean, Robinson.
It's Robinson.
Are you there? Bean!
Robinson, where the hell are you?
I'm in some diner. Now listen, did Mike and Lawrence make it?
Is the Natter kid still with you?
Don't say anything or don't!
Yes, he's safe. How are Mike and Lawrence?
What diner are you at?
Listen to me! Don't call the cops!
Damn it, Bean! Are Mike and Lawrence okay?
What diner are you at?
You can't trust the cops! You can't trust the cops!
You got him.
Listen to me!
What do you mean, don't trust the police? I'm a cop. Seems like you're trusting me.
That's because you're a nigger.
You weren't really asleep, were you? You saw your father murdered, didn't you? The men who killed your father, were they white? The cashier was a setup. Oh, Christ!
You need something?
You have a car?
What's it to you?
We're talking with Shannon Harold, national spokesman for the Patriot Christian Order and close friend of the slain Jim Natter. Mr. Harold, when did you first hear of the assassination?
Well, Jim's wife, Mary, contacted me first thing this morning. And I know that the powers that control the media will claim that a monster has been slain. This was an unwarranted attack on a loving family man. Jim Natter was no monster. He helped find work for the good Christian folk of Fuller County. And before this factory was closed by your liberal government, Jim Natter filled it with decent, hard-working members of this community. The senseless slaying of Jim Natter has further compounded the anger and frustration we feel.
Do you intend to incite a retaliation?
Incite a retaliation? It's an extremely presumptuous question and couldn't be further from the truth. Jim Natter and I both preach nonviolence. God will judge these men and punish them as he sees fit.
Come out with your hands up!
Wait. Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Was the child hurt, ma'am?
Oh, his shirt was bloody, but I don't think he was hurt none.
What about the officer?
Same thing. His clothes looked filthy, but I don't think he was hurting either.
Did it seem like he was waiting to meet anyone?
Hell, I don't know. I ain't a mind reader. I'm just a waitress.
Ma'am, I know that this is really difficult for you, but if there's anything you can remember specifically, like what the officer said, maybe something he did right before he left.
He wanted to use the phone. And like I told you before, he wanted my car. But he didn't steal it. He rented it.
Rented it?
Paid me $50 for it. Hell, it's about all the car's worth anyway.
What now?
Oh, don't speak. Every time you open your mouth, you piss me off.
I suppose you've all heard by now. But it appears that Detective Jerry Robinson today shot and killed 3 of our own.
You don't scare me. You need me just as much as I need you. I'm your only witness, asshole.
Now, we can't be sure of any of this until ballistics verifies the weapon used, but for now, I guess Jerry is innocent until the evidence proves him otherwise.
We'll be all right. We'll be just fine. We just gotta come up with something, that's all.
Now, I know you're angry. And I'm angry, too. But I want you to keep in mind, there's just a kid out there. So please, please, use some discretion.
We'll go to the news media. We'll tell them the same thing you told me.
No way.
What do you mean? Why not?
If I tell the Jews media the truth, people who kill my dad will kill my mom and sister. They'll kill him if I say anything. I know it.
Who? Who the hell are they?
Sir, Robinson didn't do this.
Deputy Monroe, I got this straight from Lawrence's mouth.
I don't care. He couldn't have done it. I know him, and so do you.
If he's so damn innocent, why is he running?
Wouldn't you?
Deputy, I got work to do. You'll have to excuse me.
Yes, sir.
God damn, Lucy, you're naive. Man, it was a walking time bomb. You remember what he did to that Kern guy?
He subdued a suspect as he was fleeing from an armed robbery.
He nearly killed the guy.
So you never hit anybody if they pulled a gun on you? Come on, Bean. The only reason why Jerry went on report is because he's black and Kearns is white, and you know
I don't care what you say, Lucy. Jerry killed Mike, he killed Dunbar, and he killed
We don't
Lawrence.
know
And you
that
better
yet.
believe if I have the chance, I'm going to kill him. I advise you to do the same. Believe me, he isn't going to hesitate to kill. It's either you or him, Lucy. You or him.
sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry. We're gonna find him. I promise you, we'll find him, okay?
Johnny, I want you to go find your little brother. How you doing, sir? I wonder if we can get your signature on this petition. Really appreciate your support. We only need 5 more.
Jim Natter was a great man. He's a smaller thinker. This is not about good old boys in white hoods burning crosses anymore.
Does that mean that you don't want me to?
No, you stick to the plan. You boys talking about Jim?
Yeah.
Well, I want you to know that I'm sorry. Believe me, he was like a brother to me.
I don't like the idea that niggers know our business so well that they can just pick us off one by one.
That never happened in the old days. Niggers was in their own neighborhood.
Rashad and his buddy may have killed themselves, but we still have one dangerous black cop out there with Jim Natter's son. I just pray the sheriff and his boys can find Eric before it's too late.
Want some chips?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Annie. Thanks.
Can you hold them for a bit, Sugar? I gotta make the salad.
Well, here, I'll hold him.
Oh, aren't you just a sweetie?
Hey.
Anybody want another beer?
I'm fine, Nancy. We're fine, Nancy.
Sorry, hon. Men talk.
Sure.
In the old days, we'd have had the hounds out long ago. That little boy be back with his mama. That black moron be dead.
No, let's not be foolish, people. They may be inferior, but they are not morons. They are cruel and cunning. They have a master plan. So do we.
We'll show them fuckers. Here you guys did it again.
Rebecca.
Who are you calling? Any friend of yours they'll know about.
B-E-C-C-A.
Hi, I'm not here right now. Leave me a message and I'll call you back real soon. Bye. Hi, this is Lucy's pager. I'll call you back as soon as I can. Bye.
Eric, I need you to call and put a message on Lucy's machine. There's a quarter right there.
Hi, Lucy. It's your nephew. Rebecca is an easy way to remember your phone number. I'll have to do the same with my number.
Wrong number.
$40.
$40.
40.
What?
Yeah. Number 6. Out back.
Thank you very much.
Realize now that it was too much to...
Perfect place for active senior.
Little rain forecast for tonight, cool and... God's only way to salvation. I tell you, friends. Outside the Raleigh courthouse where today...
Monster has been slain. Jim Natter was no monster. He helped find work for the good Christian folk of Fuller County. And before this factory was closed by your liberal government, Jim Natter filled it with decent, hard-working members of this community.
You know this guy?
Now I ask you to look around you. It's broken, ruined.
A close
like
friend of your family?
The senseless slaying of Jim Natter has further compounded the anger and frustration we feel.
Do you intend
I'm
to
gonna see if I
incite
can find us some clothes.
Sight of retaliation.
Maybe there's a store open.
Extremely presumptuous question.
How old are you again?
12.
Jim Natter and I both preach nonviolence. God will judge these men and punish.
Almost the same age as my son.
Thank you, Connie.
Yeah?
That was Connie Jackson
Where's he?
interviewing Shannon Harold, a friend of Jim Natter. Harold himself...
You don't know, do you?
supremacist organizations
Figures.
and now...
Just like all the males of your people. Abandoning your own monkeys.
Come here. Get up.
Get off me, boy!
Get up. Get in.
Morning, Captain.
Shut up!
Do you know you got a kid screaming his head off in room number 6?
A kid?
Yeah, a kid, and he's screaming, white power, white power. Well, I'll show him white power. I'll kick down his fucking door with my powerful white foot if the son of a bitch doesn't let me get some sleep. Shut up, you bastard!
Sheriff's Department.
I don't need to wait for ballistics. Look at these slugs. They're from different guns. That car was fired on from the front and the rear. There were 2 shooters on the outside of the car. Jerry was on the inside of the car. Now, why would he put himself in the line of fire of his own ambush?
Maybe he got out before the shooting started.
Well, wouldn't the others find that unusual? Look, if the point of the ambush was to kill the kid, with Organsky and Lawrence already dead, why wouldn't Jerry and his accomplices just kill the kid and make a run for it?
Maybe they planned on taking him hostage all along.
Well, then why haven't we heard any demands? Wouldn't they have a plan, some kind of safe house? Why would Jerry have to take the kid and just run into the woods? And what about his accomplices? Why didn't they take the kid? And the 2 men who allegedly killed Natter and his buddies? What, a double suicide?
You're right, it is a little neat. Look at that.
What's this?
Ballistics has determined that the bullets from both Dunbar and Organsky's bodies come from the same gun, a 9mm. Now, we didn't recover a 9mm from the crime scene, but I'm betting Jerry Robinson still got it in his possession. Now, look, I know you're close, and I know this is hard, but you gotta start thinking about this. It looks like your pal murdered 2 fellow officers in cold blood at extremely close range.
I can. Bye.
I'm gonna go across the street and get some dessert. You want me to bring something back?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm stuffed.
Hello.
Jerry,
Yeah, it's me. Where you calling me from?
my cellular. Are my phones tapped?
Could be. I didn't want to take a chance.
Lawrence fingered you. Just before he died, he named you as the killer of Mike and Dunbar.
I didn't see them go down. But the kid did. He said that Lawrence shot Mike and Mike shot Lawrence.
Jerry, we got 9mm bullets in their bodies.
I lost my gun in the crash. I got Dunbar's gun. Lucy.
All right, what do you want me to do?
I need you to find the gas station that's on the same road about 25 miles south of where we got ambushed.
Yeah, I know the place. It's across from the little church.
That's the one. There's a phone booth. I need you to check calls made about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Lawrence called somebody when we stopped there. Get the billing record from that phone, and then decide if you want to trust me.
Hey, I changed my mind about dessert.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody talk to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I need you to contact a friend of mine. His name is Watts Fatboy. He lives at 95 South of Durango. We could use his help. He'll be expecting you about 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Okay, I've got that.
Thanks. Now, I'll be in touch. Lucy, watch your back.
Thanks, Mom. Bye. Mothers.
Death of a Ku Klux Klan leader, Jim Natter. The Black Gauntlet, a Muslim fundamentalist group, may have been behind the early morning assassination. The group denies responsibility but refuses to comment on why their leader, Raheem Rashad, committed suicide.
In related news, several white extremist organizations have claimed responsibility for burning yet another African-American church. This is the third such incident in the Fuller County area. Fire marshals had a difficult time containing the blaze. Flames shot as high as 50 feet in the air, and high winds blew burning embers into the community, causing several small property fires. As of now, the fire has...
Yeah.
What? It's me.
Jay, where you at? Police been by here looking for you.
What kind of trouble you in now? Lots. I got people after me, and I need a place to hide so I can clean up this mess.
You won't be checking everybody you know. You need to go somewhere where you don't know nobody. Don't nobody know you.
Like where?
How about that place we found Snowy?
Of course.
Can you make it out there okay?
Yeah, I can make it. Listen, I need cash and a car.
Got it.
And listen, my friend will be contacting you tomorrow morning. Her name is Lucy.
Yeah, you told me about her. Still there, Jay?
Yeah. Brother, I gotta go.
Semper Fi, bro.
Well, it's about time you...
Hello, Eric. What were you doing in the back of your father's car? They didn't even see you.
Careless. Careless people.
But we're gonna take care of that one right here.
Jerry! Jerry! Jerry!
Pretty boy!
Jerry!
What do you bet I can drop you both and catch the kid before he falls? Take his head out of the noose, now. Put the child down. Slowly. Come here, Eric. Both of you, on the ground. I will blow you to Klan hell if you don't get on the ground now. Turn around. Hands on the tub.
The cops are on their way. You got your story straight, nigger.
You got something to say.
You don't scare me, Robinson. This is so far beyond anything you can comprehend. yourself a favor, boy. Put that gun to your own head. You're a dead man anyway.
What the?
Come on!
Hey. What's going on here? Come here, let me help you here. Here, come here.
Noose
off of me. Give me a noose. My hands are tied. I'll get them. Take your time. What are you two guys doing here anyway? Huh?
What the hell are you doing here?
I didn't know you followed me.
Partners aren't supposed to keep secrets from one another. It's been a pain in my ass since the day you started here. Where's your gun?
Place to stay till morning.
Creepy looking.
Well, it's where we played as kids. That is until they found Snowy's body.
Who is he?
Tyrone, Snowy White. Neighborhood kid.
Is he dead?
Son, when someone says found the body, they generally mean dead. He drowned in a drainage pipe.
Cool. Cop,
Mm-hmm.
can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
You hate me so much. Why'd you save me back at that motel?
My job. Can I ask you a question that you'll answer?
Go ahead.
I know you hate black people. I picked that up after your first few dozen slurs. But I'm curious. Did a black person ever do anything wrong to you?
Yes.
What?
They walk in my neighborhood.
No.
Niggers, I mean blacks, don't belong here.
Where do they belong?
Annihilation.
Is that an island somewhere?
Extermination. Cocks, coloreds, anything not pure.
Did your old man teach you this?
The great Adolf Hitler.
Eric, shut up.
Pop?
Now, you know if this pisses me off, I'm going to have to shoot you. You know that, don't you? Go on.
When you were a kid and you got in trouble, did your dad ever whip you?
No. My mama did. Used a strap. Used to call it rosy cheeks. Ooh, just thinking about it hurts my behind. Oh, Lord. Your dad ever hit you?
No. Only hit my brother Brian once. Usually he'd just punish us.
I thought you only had a sister. How old is your brother?
17. But he ain't my brother anymore.
What do you mean? How did your father punish you and your brother? Eric.
When we did something wrong, like cut school or something, my dad would take us driving looking for a colored boy. One my size and one my brother's size. We'd take him into the woods, and he and the members would make us fight him in like a circle. They were so scared. Some of them would start crying before we even started fighting. Well, one time Brian wouldn't hit the boy. It was Ronald from his class, so he wouldn't fight him. My dad started smacking the back of Brian's head until he hit him, but he wouldn't. So my dad went up to Ronald and told them that if he didn't fight my brother, he'd lynch him and his whole family. Ronald started crying and crying. And then one of my dad's friends showed him the rope. So Ronald starts hitting Brian over and over again. But Brian wouldn't even hit him back.
What happened after that?
My dad came out of the woods and told me that he'd sent Brian away and that he's not my brother anymore because he's a nigger lover.
What happened to your brother, Eric? Eric. What happened to your brother?
You know what a cur is?
No.
It's something my dad said. Do you know what a parable is? It's a story with a point. Sometimes the truth is easier to understand when it's in a story. You know what I mean? So anyway,
When I was a boy, my daddy bought this dog. Now, he didn't know when he bought it that the dog was a cur. You know what a cur is? Cur is a dog that won't fight. And you know that it's in a dog's
true nature to fight. That's what a dog is meant to do.
That's what we're all meant to do.
The law of the jungle.
Survival of the fittest.
So when a dog doesn't fight, it goes against its true nature.
And it has no reason for being. It's very unhappy.
Yes. Even a cur knows when it's not acting according to its true nature.
So my daddy shot that cur. And I didn't cry, even though I was only 10 years old.
I did not cry because I knew that my dad had put that dog out of its misery.
What are you doing here tonight?
Paperwork. What else? Yes, hello, this is Officer Monroe. I need a numbers check. Okay, it's 555-0142. Yeah, all numbers, names, addresses, everything. Between 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock yesterday. Just one? 17 seconds. Shannon Harold.
Hey, boy.
So, tell me, where are you meeting Robinson?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna ask you one more time. Where are you meeting Robinson?
You might as well pull that trigger. I've been on this earth a long time, and if Jesus feel fit to take me,
Don't you blaspheme his name.
Have you got a family? Hmm? You got a bitch that raised you? Miss Rosa Washington, resident of the Sunnyside Rest Home. She still play bingo, does she? It's Thursday nights down at St. Mary's Church, isn't that right?
I'll take you to Robinson.
I thought you would.
What? Why are you just standing there? Where's...
I came by myself, Jay, just like you told me.
Well, why don't you come in?
I can't. Something's gonna happen at 11 o'clock.
Okay. Okay.
Go! What? How many? 6. 2 at 2 o'clock. 1 at 11. Give me the gun. Hurry. What are you doing? What? Now!
Shit! Damn drain pipe. I'm gonna send these guys through. You take the others, find where this lets out. Go on.
What about you?
I'm wearing a suit.
Oh, shit.
This where that kid died?
Snowy, yeah.
Boys used to play down here when they was kids. When it rained, the water come up just high. Run real fast, too. Snowy got swept away.
About your age, Adolf. You live. Come on. Of what? I'll catch up.
Cool breeze. Silent death.
What are you gonna do?
Just help him. Come on.
me.
Boy. Get him.
Got him. Only got a little ways to go.
A turkey shoot now. You bitch!
All clear!
Go!
You don't look so pretty now.
Find my gun?
No. I'm pretty sure Bean took it. Must have got it from Lawrence at the ambush. Jerry. Jerry, I shot Bean.
What?
I think I killed him.
No.
He was trying to kill me. The police must be after me, too. I'm sorry. I just think I made everything worse.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. We'll figure this out. Don't worry.
We ain't been properly introduced, Scooby. They call me Watts Fat Boy. Know why they call me that?
'Cause you're fat and you live in Watts?
I lived in Watts. And I smoked Fat Boy cigars. You want to date me, Junior?
No.
'Cause you staring at me like you like me or something.
I don't like you.
Then it's mutual. I don't like me neither. Smoke too much, eat too much, can't even get a date with Whitney Houston. Oh.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah. How old are you, boy?
12.
It's a good age. Jerry's boy would have been 12.
Jerry doesn't even know where his boy is.
Jerry's boy's in heaven, Scooby. He died from sickle cell anemia. He was sick a long time. God finally called him home.
That's that black disease. No, 'cause my dad, he taught us to thank God for diseases like that. Taught us to thank God for bringing AIDS to the homos and Tie-Sacks to the Jews. I'm so sorry.
It's a crazy world, son.
I know you don't like me. I know you hate me.
I don't hate you, Scooby. I ain't known you but 10 hours. That time you ain't said nothing foul to me. I don't hate nobody that treat me good. And you treated me good.
No, you're going to have a son one day. You teach him love, Scooby. You teach him love right off the bat.
At a residence? Hello?
Where's my mom?
Well, she's right here. With your sister.
You promised me, Shannon.
I'm sorry, Eric. I had no choice. Now, where are you?
Shannon, is that Eric? I'm hanging up so you can't trace me.
Eric, I need to see you. We need to talk about this. Okay, just the two of us.
I'm hanging up.
Eric, you're leaving me no choice. Now, I'm here with your mother and your sister. You know how much I love them. Your father, I loved him too. You understand me, Eric? Now, I'm gonna put your mother on the phone, and I want you to tell her that you're gonna have this cop bring you home by 9 o'clock tonight safely. I want you to tell her that. Okay?
Eric.
Ma.
Oh, my God, are you okay? Are you still with that nigger cop? Are you?
I gotta go, Ma. I love you. Tell Karen I love her, too.
Shannon is at your mother's house. All right, Eric. We're at the end of the line here. You have to tell me everything. Did Shannon kill your father? Now, you tell me what's going on. I said...
Jerry.
There have been a lot of people that have been hurt and died to protect you, boy. Now, you need to tell me.
It was Shannon.
Go on.
Shannon and my dad had a big falling out years ago. Shannon called me. Said he wanted to patch things up. Said he needed my help. I wasn't supposed to be there. I wanted to see Shannon.
So why did Shannon kill your father?
I don't know. I thought everything would be okay. I didn't know. I didn't know.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We can't go to the police with this. What about the media?
No. If I'm not home by 9 o'clock, Shannon will kill my mom and my sister.
Well, where are they?
Bell Road past the old cement factory.
No, we can't go there without backup. We don't know how many there are.
How the hell are we going to get back up now?
I don't think the sheriff is part of this. Maybe we can trust him. I can go there and tell him where you're going to be. The paramedics are coming. We got to get out of here.
Oh, your truck. Can we use your truck?
Keys are by the kitchen door. Go on, get out of here. I'm okay.
Jerry. Don't go in there without me.
Deal.
Put Karen to bed, honey. She'll see Eric in the morning.
Why would that cop bring Eric back now?
Don't worry, he will. He will. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Trust me.
on, honey? It's time for bed.
Good night, Uncle Shannon.
Night, sweetheart. Sweet dreams.
We have to kill him. You know that, don't you? Shut the fuck up.
I know this kid. I can convince him.
Now look. We killed his father, and he knows it. You have no choice.
What do you mean I have no choice? The fuck do you think you're talking to? You think you're talking to a boy? I'm Shannon Harold, you fuck. I put this whole thing together. Everything was going fine until the kid fucked it up. The kid is the key. Any idiot can see that. Now, I want her put to sleep. I don't want her awake for any of this. Give her something. Make it happen.
Your house?
Yeah.
Well, we got 5 minutes. Lucy better get here soon.
What were you?
Sheriff. All right, take out your gun.
Lucy, this ain't smart.
Nice and easy. Put it on the floor and slide it over to me. Sheriff.
You know, I'm gonna have to put you under arrest for this, Lucy.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but I don't know who I can trust anymore, and I know I definitely can't trust you.
You shot me, you bitch.
You wanted to kill me, didn't you? Guess you're wearing it fast, huh?
Don't listen to her, Sheriff. She's lying.
Take a look at this. It's a phone company record. Organsky's men stopped at a gas station before the ambush. While there, a phone call was made to Shannon Harold to set up the ambush.
You hear this shit, Sheriff?
Deputy Lawrence made that call.
Bullshit.
He charged it to his phone card. Go on, read it. It's all there. Where's Jerry's gun?
What?
I know you've got it and you've hidden it somewhere. Mike Organsky shot Lawrence, not Jerry.
We never found that bullet.
I know, but I'm telling you what Jerry told me. Now cuff him to the radiator. The key's over here in the corner. Now cuff yourself.
This ain't smart, Lucy.
I don't have time to argue, Sheriff. I gotta meet Jerry at the Natter place. Now, it won't take you long to get loose. All I'm gonna ask you to do is just think about what I've told you. And whatever you do...
Detective Jerry Robinson, I presume. Hey, it's good to see you. She's all right. She's just asleep. And Karen's up in your mama's bed. Eric, I had to do it.
You could have talked to him. You lied to me.
Yes, I did. I did. But I hope that when I tell you why, you're going to understand. What are you looking at him for?
Leave him alone.
What, are you giving me orders? You blind?
You're gonna die tonight, Robinson.
That may be. But you're not walking away from this, Shannon. He killed Natter and 2 of his men.
Shut him up.
And
Shut
3
him up.
police officers.
Shut him up.
And he's got a trail of evidence linking it right to you.
What's he talking about, Shannon? He's just
Connecting
lying.
him to
He's
you.
trying to turn us against each other.
Listen to me.
Get him up. Let's show them what to do to liars.
Look at Uncle Shannon gave me.
Go back upstairs, Karen.
You can come with us, sweetheart. You want to go?
Yeah.
All right. She's a big girl. I want to show you all whose side this kid is on.
I want you to stand right here and watch your brother become a man. Eric, I want you to prove to us whose side you're on. You don't shoot him, we're gonna hang him anyway. Come on, Eric. Pull the trigger.
Come on, Eric, shoot it.
Satisfied now, Shannon?
Shut the fuck up, Richter. You would have shot me. You would have shot me over this. Bring the rope. Looks like this nigga's twisted your mind, Eric. That just goes to show you how devious and dangerous the enemy really is. Father never could understand that. Your father never could grasp the fact that we're at war. He was content enough to kidnap little mud boys and take them into the woods and let them fight little white boys. Kill a nigga here, kill a nigga there. He never could see the big picture. He never could see where the future of our struggle is taking us. Your father was a dinosaur, so I killed him. Shannon!
Killed Jim?
That's right, Tom. I killed Jim. Now, if you shut up and listen, you just might learn something. I killed Jim Natter because he had outlived his youthfulness. His ways of doing things had no validity in today's world. There are powerful people who want to make our struggle a national or even global one. And they have named me their spokesman. And I felt that the time was right to take action. But I needed a catalyst. I needed a sacrifice. Jim Natter was that sacrifice. And it worked. Your father's sacrifice has sparked a fire in the hearts of righteous white Americans across this country. And that fire is growing. We already have a political base to give strength to our holy war. And it is a holy war, Eric. Your daddy died for a good cause. And when he died, he went to heaven. But when this nigga here dies, he's going where all niggas go when they die. Straight to hell. You do it. No!
There you go. Come on. Got it?
Where are they? Out there on the other side of that wall.
All right? You guys, stay here. Do you hear me? Stay here. I'll be right back. All right? I'll be back.
All right, we can't get behind them. Let's get them to chase us into the big house. Yeah. You go to the right, you go to the left. I'll find Eric.
I'm out of ammo. I can't move my arm. On the catwalk behind you.
What? Oh, you don't look too good. Can you make it back to the house?
You got shot too.
Yeah, but I'm a guy. And you don't have any ammo.
Gary. Please, don't run.
Eric?
Don't say anything. Please.
Eric? Karen?
Uncle Shannon!
No!
Eric, I have your sister.
You're lying.
Honey, I want you to tell your brother that your uncle's telling the truth.
Eric, you put Uncle Shannon a liar. I'm telling.
Don't hurt her.
I wouldn't hurt your sister. Never hurt you. I love you both. Prove it, I'm gonna let her go.
Go find your brother.
Drop it, Shannon. I said drop it. Mm-hmm.